Anybody up? What time is it where you at? If any of you are interested in harnessing the full moon power to release stuff or to transform yourself, ultimately things that you believe will work are gonna work. So that's that. But since we already do have some kind of beliefs in that sense, we have a lot of negative beliefs that are like stopping us from doing things, but also have a lot of um, beliefs that are helpful, such as if you burn stuff on the full moon, it's gonna disappear from your life, for example. So I'm just offering you an idea. Maybe you want to clean something out. Maybe you want. Sorry, I need to. No. No, it's. What? Maybe you want to transform something. And I was working on my deadlines for last few days. You see? I've been working. So now, over the last couple days while I was working, like world is constantly mirroring yourself to you. In a sense, it doesn't. Law of attraction, law of mirroring, same stuff. It's just basically whatever you see in the world, it's you. And while I was working, I kept like getting some messages from the outside. And now, before I go to sleep, which I really want to go to sleep now, but I want to congratulate myself for completing a deadline in time, successfully. I successfully uploaded stuff, then we'll see. But yeah, it's all successful because it's my life. So I wanted to congratulate myself and treat myself with some self-work, because last couple, not yet a couple weeks, 1 week, I think since June started, it's been so transformational for me, and it just, things are falling off, and shells coming off, like all the crusts and old stuff. So I decided to kind of treat myself with some even more what's the word? Is it my brand to forget words? Acceleration? Is it the word accelerate? You see, I need to sleep. So with more faster, quickened upgrades. It's not that I'm like not, good enough or whatever. It's just like there are things that are asking me to be released, and I'm subconsciously holding on to them and being like, I don't know, I'm busy, I don't have time to do this. So back to what I was trying to communicate. If you may be also feeling like that the energy is quite intense, and I understand like there's a lot of intensity everywhere happening right now in the world, inside of our lives, our loved ones and everything. So I invite you to take a few minutes. It could be hour, I often spend hours on journaling, but now I'm just inviting you to do a small exercise that can help you to feel a bit more free and a bit more liberated. Yeah, free. So just take a sheet of paper and write stuff on it that you don't like about the world, about the state of things. Everything, whatever words come to mind. Maybe you don't like something about your neighbor, maybe you don't like something about the apartment you were leaving, anything. And after you've done that, take another sheet of paper, or if you still have space on this one, it's whatever, it doesn't matter. Look, there's going to be 3 parts to this. Gonna be 3 parts to this. So second part is gonna be you find every single one of those energies inside yourself. For example, my brother is annoying, and maybe being annoying, for the last few days, and you can't even stand him. Like, what is happening? So you write annoying, and then you see, how do you regard yourself as annoying, or is there something you're holding yourself back from, not allowing yourself to do, because out of fear of being labeled annoying, or out of running away from sleep, running away from like labeled as annoying, or just danger of being annoying, because you know that you have been not liking that part from other people, but the only reason you don't like it from others is because somehow, somewhere, you apply it to yourself. And you don't have to tell me any of that. So you see, it's like completely private, and you can be free of shame and guilt. Yes, ego often comes up and being like, no, that's not really true, and ego will start and try to find all the reasons why it's not true. That's just what ego does. It's fine. Ego is also very fine. It's like, it's cute, it's fluffy, it's really scared, and it's trying to protect you from feeling bad. So it's fine, but you can feel bad and you still will survive. It happened many times to you, and you're still here. Feeling bad is alright. Also, if you stop resisting feeling bad, you're also not gonna feel bad so often or for such a long time. So the first part, you wrote what you didn't like about anything and everything in the world. Second part, you find how every of those qualities, you have to write about every one of them, are within you, and you don't have to yet like speculate on it or try to fix it or whatever. You just acknowledge that it's within you. If you don't like that there is a war outside in the world, you find for yourself, how is it that you are at war with yourself inside. So everything, every little thing, every big thing, doesn't matter. You apply them onto yourself. The whole process itself is very healing. It doesn't really matter so much which are the qualities yet, especially if you haven't done this work on a regular basis. This is just something that's going to unlock another dimension of self-trust in you. And after you've done that, third part is to be a loving parent to yourself, and or a loving partner, whichever you prefer, a god, whichever suits you. You take every one of those, and you can decide to find positive aspects about it, like with the example of being annoying. When I'm gonna share my personal thing. I don't think it's annoying though, but I'm gonna share it as if I thought it was annoying. When I'm really happy, I sing a happy song, and it's not really a song. It's like la 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 la. So maybe if my brother did it a lot, then I would think it was annoying. But I don't know it because I don't live with my brother. So you found that there's something that you don't do because you think it's annoying. And you can do two things. One, from human perspective, from like kind of ego, but not really ego, but like logic perspective. You explain to yourself why it's alright. You're like, baby, it's completely okay. You can sing the annoying song. You can also, pick your boogers, and whatever, it's all good. So you just find. I got confused. No, first one was from the human perspective. It doesn't matter. I shouldn't do any lives after 11 p.m. My bedtime is like 9:30. So you can either parent yourself and being like, baby, it's all right, or you can find a way to see it from the good side, like you're actually a good singer, you know, or you're very positive. So not so many people are so positive, or like it's maybe hard to stay so positive in these times. So you kind of praise yourself for doing that actually. So you're flipping it. First you didn't like it, and then you tell yourself it's actually good. And another one is to say, no matter if you really think it's bad or good, it just you're awesome anyway. So those are like two options. I think they depend on the case by case, you know, which one you want to apply. Just feel into it. Which one do I do? I do both, depending because I truly it depends, even not on the case for me personally, but for the level of energy I'm in. Because for the explaining while something that you judge as bad is good, you need kind of higher level of energy. It demands energy because it's work. And when you are working hard at something that also has underlying kind of how you say, like, basis of lack, or kind of like not being enough and stuff like that. Oh, there is something wrong, I have to fix it. So especially if you're low on energy and you're continuing working, you're kind of proving your own point. I'm already broken, and now I'm trying so hard, and I'm tired, and it's not working, and I'm upset. So it's just like, no, don't do that. Especially if you're low, and there's like time like today, you know, this last week, where everybody's completely drained, or many people are very drained and tired, and, you know, are not very energized. It's a very good time to just be a god to yourself, a parent to yourself, and be like, baby, you're doing amazing. I love you with all of those anyway. You know, it's all perfect. And then you put yourself to sleep. Or if you want to, you know, harness the power of full moon, then you take the sheet of paper where it has all the negative things, and you can go outside and burn it, or, you know, just don't burn a tree or forest or anything. So, you know, burn on the pavement or hold it, you know, just be responsible. I burn stuff on the sink because it's metal. If your sink is not metal, maybe don't do that. I don't know. You know, there's some kitchen sinks that are like sort of plastic. Don't burn in that one. But all of the other ones I think are gonna work. So anyway, I'm gonna go and do my work. I also do it like in few levels, not even just like it's too much. I'm not even gonna go into it, but maybe another day I will talk about it and levels, how I'm like looking at what's the word, the reflections, right? I see things there, I check here, and then again there. It's intuitive, so there is no guide how to do it. Until I tell you how to do it, then there's gonna be a guide. Have a good night's sleep. Take care of yourself. I love you very much. Let me know how you're feeling. If you need any support, just, you know, hit me up. But stay hydrated and rest well, okay? Love you so, so, so much.